Today in The Sims 4, we're heading into Create a Sim to make occult sims with aesthetics that wouldn't normally match their occult stereotypes. We recently made a build in The Sims 4 on my channel where we spun a wheel of occults and a wheel full of aesthetics, and I had to build a house for whatever outcomes we got, and it was a really fun challenge, and you guys really wanted to see this done in Create a Sim. So I thought we would recreate some of the combos that we got from the other video. The build video I'm referencing will be linked below. You can see what their rooms would look like. And yes, I did download a CAS background. I don't know how I feel about it, but in all my years playing The Sims 4, I've never had a custom CAS background, so maybe it'll stay, maybe it's just for the occult video. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, for our first sim, the occult will be vampire and the aesthetic is going to be pop art. So when we look at pop art, there's a very specific retro style that comes along with it. Pop art did emerge in the 50s, so it does make sense, but the girls in pop art are frequently giving pinup. So I think we're doing a pop art pinup vampire today. So I just went ahead and added a vampire occult sim. Okay, she's terrifying. Let's take off whatever is going on here. I don't even know where this is coming from. All right, let's start off with the brows. I want these eyebrows to look like they have been drawn with a marker. We're going for a very cartoony look. I honestly think I might go for one of the in-game ones, like potentially something like this. I want red eyes for her, and I'm gonna slant the eyebrows down a little bit because I want her to look intimidating. I'm playing around with her eye shape a little bit, with her lips as well. And actually, I recently downloaded some occult skin tones. They're more muted versions of the other ones I have, which are very bright and blinding. Oh, I didn't even notice her little ears. Okay, she's definitely gonna have the pointed ears. Before we go any further here, I actually wanted to find some pop art makeup, and this is what I found. We're gonna try and make this look cool. We're gonna bring in the vampire aspect with these fangs that I have, and I also have some custom vampire teeth, which we'll put in there. We desperately needed some lashes, but I'm also gonna give her this eyeliner that I have. I want everything about her to look like it was drawn or painted in a pop art style, so I think this is gonna look cool. I really want a bright red lip, one that's gonna go underneath the fangs that we added. Perfect. And for her eyeshadow, I think I want something bright red. I actually do have a vampire set. This is makeup from Go Palsmy, and I think I like it. All right, let's go ahead and find her some hair. And again, I want this to be black, something that's gonna give pinup. Maybe even if I have something 50s inspired with like the curls that go up near the bangs. Someone wrote in the comments, and I really liked the idea, that this was an artist from the 50s who got turned into a vampire in the 50s, and she's evolved a little over time, but her love for pop art has remained the same. Okay, this one is one of my favorite hairs. It is clipping on her ears a little. So what about something like this? It's got that shape that I was going for. I added a hairline up top because it looked a little weird without it. Let's try this. Let's go ahead now and give her an outfit. She's got some scars going on, which I think I'm probably gonna leave those. In pop art, it's super common to see patterns like polka dots. We'll also see some bold colors. So I did download these pants, which have a bit of a pop art vibe to them, but I don't think it's quite her style. Maybe if they were black. I do have this undershirt here with polka dots on it, which we could try and layer. Like I could add a shirt over top. We could even just do a tube top or something that'll show her scars. There has to be some pop art swatches hiding under some of these custom clothes. The problem is going to be finding it. I do have some big 50s skirts that I could put her in. The problem is a lot of them clip the arms. Like I actually have this dress, which is so perfect. We've literally got some pop art on here. It's like a comic book all over her dress, but the arms are clipping. Like if we gave her some cute little shoes and we add a cloak on there, bringing in the vampire factor, it's almost perfect. Oh, I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be look one. This could maybe be formal. This dress, I can't just leave it. So maybe for more of her second look, I'll do more of the pinup vibe with like a dress. I've given her these creepy nails. I've been playing around with this for far too long already, and this is only sim number 1. But I gave her this cute hat here from Miko CC, giving artist with the beret, and I also needed to tie in the red somewhere. I also gave her this necklace here. This is from Evel Sims. And to complete the pinup look, I kept all of the polka dots like underneath the sleeves and the legs, but I just gave her this big basic black dress with these red skeleton bat wings to really bring in the vampire. I think I definitely prefer this look. I wish I had more of the pop art pattern to put onto her in a form that didn't ruin her arms, but I do think she turned out really interesting. All right, her name is going to be Poppy Vamp. She's obviously gonna have the master vampire aspiration, but she's going to be an art lover. I think she's a little romantic, she's glam, and she's going to be creative. Okay, moving on from our pop art vampire, I really want to try and do our futuristic Grim Reaper. And I think to do that is gonna have to be a male sim. When I built this bedroom, I had a male sim in mind. So let's go ahead and use one of those weird skin tones that I downloaded. I was thinking about doing like one of the gray ones, maybe with a bluish tint to it. I don't know, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna remove the hair, remove the facial hair, and for a skin detail, I recently downloaded this skull one. I think we're gonna use that for half of the face, but this way I can still use my skin detail with the eye bags. The mouth has to change immediately. We need that smile to go away, and we need some scary looking eyebrows. Like, this is the Grim Reaper. Whatever we do, I'm going to be tilting them down and maybe lowering them so they're like just above his eyes. I haven't made a male sim in a hot minute, so I'm gonna try my best here, but I did recently download these eyes. These are by Evil Quinsel, and they just kind of give like a spooky, almost neon feel to them with the X in it. And since this is the Grim Reaper, that's like, he's got his target in his sights, you know? It's like, if you see those eyes, it's probably not gonna end well for you. But the reason why I did the skull only on half of the face is because I have this neon cyber skull kind of blush, again from Evil Quinsel. Like, how cool is that? We've got half the face like Grim Reaper, half the face with the neon futuristic. There are different colors too, so depending what we go for, I could like change the eye color to match. I'm also gonna keep playing around with different colors for his skin too. All right, let's see what we have for hair. This could make or break our Grim Reaper sim, I think. Like, being a futuristic Grim Reaper, I feel like he would give off the doesn't care vibe. Like, he's too cool for this. He probably just keeps to himself in his lair, just playing with all of his tech things. We could try this, and I'm also considering adding some eyeliner, or even just like a smoky, hollow looking eye. Does our Grim get lashes? I also have this thing, but like, is that scary enough? Hold on, I just found this mask. I don't know why, but I think it can suit him. All right, I think this is working so far. I actually also had some tattoos where we could give him the robotic arms. Interesting. And let's change the fit. It definitely has to be a black outfit. I was thinking black pants, definitely some black boots. And what could we do for our shirt? Do I have anything futuristic? I mean, this could be a whole other vibe. I do have this shirt, and of course we need this, which is obviously going to be our giveaway as a Grim Reaper. I wish I had like a futuristic one. Like, sometimes I wish I could make my own custom content. I don't think it'll ever happen. I don't know how people do it, but sometimes I have a vision in my head of like what I want my sim to look like, and I just can never find the exact thing. I also wish these chains could go over the shirt, like as an accessory, and a hood or something would be cool, but it's definitely going to be glitching with everything else I've added. So this is going to be our futuristic Grim Reaper. The name will be Grim Future, which is kind of ironic anyway. What should the aspiration be? Like, evil, I guess, public enemy, chief of mischief. Either of those two could work. Since we're into all the tech stuff, I think we need to be geeky. We're gonna be evil and possibly gloomy. She's posing. That's everything. All right, Grim Future, our futuristic Grim Reaper. Let's move on. The next one I want to do was one of my favorites from the build video. Let's do Space Mermaid. Cute. All right, let's go ahead and take off everything here. I think maybe we'll do the mermaid form first, but this time for my skin tone, I have these really cute fairy ones, and I'm gonna be aiming for like a blue and purple-y color scheme here. So I think this is gonna work. It also gives some really pretty markings along the skin, and I downloaded some custom mermaid tails for this. So again, going for like the blue, purple, space vibe, I was thinking something about this one. And let's go back in and play with the face. I have a couple of skin details we can add that give glitter on the skin, kind of like stars. And I also have one that goes directly onto the face. We are going to change up the mouth. I want to go cutesy for this one. The last two we did had a bit of an evil vibe. I don't want her to be evil. I want her to be cheerful. I might give her these big, like downturned eyes and we'll just bring them far apart. We definitely have to change the brows. I'm going for almost alien-like here. I do have these really pretty eyes, again from Evil Quinsel. They almost have a starry galaxy feel to them. Wait, with the lashes, that's so cute. I also had some fish-like ears I wanted to give her. And for the makeup, this is really cute. I also have this, which again, giving like the stars over the eyes. I actually also downloaded some space-inspired eyeshadows, but only some of them go over top of this skin detail that I have. So I think I'm gonna aim for a purpley or maybe blue shadow like this. And then for my hair, I was thinking either like a blue. I have this gloomy geek one with the 3 buns, kind of giving space vibes. But then I also have some cute ones like this, or this one, just super sleek cut. And then we have some of the crazy updos that I have. Something about this one with the space buns, but them coming out sort of like fins a little bit. Let's try it. I also have some full body tattoos like this, which look like they're perfect for mermaids. And I have different varieties of them too. So like some only go up some of the back. And then for her swim top, I do have some that match, but we gotta bring in this space element a little more. So I do have this one here. Some of them have different colors. I also do like the white on her though. But I think this comes with a matching arm piece. Yeah, this is fun. And then we just load on any space accessories that I have. I know I have these armbands. We could do one for each side. I have this star necklace. Oh wait, I have these cute antennas. No, okay, I have these space hair clips. There's like an alien, a Saturn, and a star, but they're glitching with my eyelashes. Maybe if we remove them from skin details and add them this way. Oh, perfect. It's definitely still not the color that it's supposed to be. I think maybe the necklace is messing with it, but she is so freaking adorable. I did also want to give her a regular outfit like outside of her space form. So this is our space mermaid in mermaid form, and this is her regular form. Honestly, the outfit she was already given is already really cute. But I did have these fishy like purple pants I was considering, but the skirt was so cute on our little space mermaid. I feel like we have to do it. Even if it's just something simple like this. Ooh, also maybe with these. Oh wait, I have a star skirt. Okay, Werewolves actually has these like moon nails. I think they're supposed to be moon inspired. All right, so this is going to be our space mermaid. I love that in her regular form, you can't really tell if she's like a mermaid or an alien. And then she has her mermaid form here as well. Okay, her name is going to be Luna Atlantis. What is her aspiration gonna be? Is there not like a space aspiration? I feel like I've come across this issue before. I don't want it to be beach life because that's not where she's meant to live. She's meant to live in space. Maybe I'll give her outdoor enthusiast. That covers all the grounds. She will also be a geek. Interesting potential crossover between her and our future Grimm. We'll do loves the outdoors and maybe cheerful or child of the ocean. I don't know. She's complicated. All right, next one we're going to do will be our Grunge Spellcaster. This outfit is interesting enough on its own. I'd love to know what's going on here, but we're gonna go in and remove the hair. We're gonna change the brows. And I think I want to do another not so evil sim this time. We could do moody maybe, but the house itself that I built didn't have an evil vibe to it. So I'm fine if those two at the beginning were the only scarier looking ones. What kind of eyes should we give this sim? I love giving my sims like the weird eyes. These ones could be good. And actually I like the overall face of this sim. I don't think I'm gonna mess around too much. Maybe I'll just adjust the jaw a little bit. We can still add the skin details. And do I want to do one of the funkier occult skin tones? Maybe. All right, this time for the hair. I definitely don't want it to be anywhere similar to the Grim Reaper sim. Could go for something longer. Ooh, I had a guitar accessory, which looks like there's a guitar strapped to their back. Imagine that's his curse. Like he's stuck with that there. I do have these horns, and there's a cool accessory that I have that comes with it that like attach onto them, and there's moons and stars, just like a magical element attached to them. Interesting. Hi, welcome to my channel. Pretty much everyone here gets eyeliner. I feel that we could find him some cooler eyes. I have have a rune tattoo thing that goes on the forehead that you can't really see, but it's just hiding back there. And I'm still really unsure about the hair, so we might be changing this up a few times. I like this one, but it's giving Link to me. Okay, let's see what we can find for the outfit. I have a few different pant options that I can see working for us. I've definitely been trying to find more male CC these days. This shirt has to go. He's giving Bard right now. Like, I was thinking something more like this for my shirt. I like that we have a bit of a magic element happening with that one, but sometimes whenever there's text, like actual words on a Sim's clothing, I don't know, I don't like it. I also have some of these. Wait a minute. Should we do a cropped moment? Or there's like a full length one here, which I kind of don't mind either of them. I also have just a more basic ripped one. There's some basic t-shirts we could use. Let me change the shoes. I kind of love him, but we need a little more of the spellcaster aesthetic. I refuse to believe that I don't have some kind of moon necklace or something spellcaster related like this one maybe. Ooh, this could work. This is from Werewolves. Honestly, I love it. What's our name going to be? I need a magical first name. What about just like caster, like spellcaster, but without the spell? I don't know, it works, okay? He's gonna have this spellcraft and sorcery aspiration. We're gonna do music lover, I think bookworm, and maybe a bit of a loner. Okay, we have one more that we're going to do, and for the last one, I want to do our Cyberpunk Patchy. No need to do an occult here. This is essentially going to be a cyberpunk scarecrow. Her name's gonna be Cyberella Patchy. Patches? Cyberella Patches. I don't think I'm gonna be using any of the occult skin tones this time, but I definitely want something on the warmer side. So Patchy has this really creepy, like permanent smile going on. He actually doesn't have a nose, so we're gonna make the nose tiny. And the eyes are like massive, round, and pitch black. However, we're going cyberpunk patchy, so I think we need to do some neon eyes. But I was also picturing something like this because of the painted on like jack-o'-lantern smile. The brows are turned a little. I might make her legit like orange. I wanted to do like a half full black eye, but since the sim is not actually an occult, I'm not really finding that. So what if we did one heart eye? The whole thing with Patchy is when he comes alive, he like starts to be part of your household and your family. Like his whole thing is he wants to be loved. He wants to be included. So I'm making this eye look super dark and kind of creepy with the heart. And then the other one obviously is like the robot eye. Oh no. Wait, that's terrifying and perfect. It's giving scarecrow. We have the neon. I don't know why I have such a scary skin detail. I'm also gonna give these eyeliner lashes that I have, which when I first downloaded, I didn't think I was gonna use these, but they have come in handy for like weird out there sims. I gave her some lashes. Let's find some hair. I was picturing maybe a messy updo like pigtails, or this one, which is off to the side. I also have this like messy one just with one pigtail at the top of her head. No, it has to be this. These pigtails. I want her to be a little insane. One iconic thing about Patchy is obviously the straw hat, which we actually do have a scarecrow hat here, but this might make or break the look. I did find these tattoos here, and Patchy wears overalls, obviously. So like, do I have neon overalls? I definitely do have some, but if we do this, we have to lose the hat. I also do need a shirt underneath, which the fishnets could work. Oh, there's actually a swatch that comes with stuff on it, like our Patchy has been out in the mud. And let me see what we can do for shoes. How do you pull off a cyberpunk with overalls? It's so hard. Wait. Oh, we've got it. We're gonna do this. All right, I think we've done it. Our cyberpunk Patchy. Let me break this down because she ended up so interesting. So for the cyberpunk element, obviously we've got these ear things happening, her goggles, the neon face paint, which brings in both factors, honestly. I did also find these jack-o'-lantern earrings, perfect for Patchy. And underneath, she has all of this line work, giving her that robotic tech feel. I didn't notice this, but Patchy also wears a scarf. So I gave her this bandana here from Horse Ranch. And for the outfit, we had to do the overalls. I'm so happy we found these. They're giving the exact vibe, like she's ready to go to work. She's a little space gardener. I love her. Cyberella Patches. She's gonna have the freelance botanist aspiration. I love how they're all geeky today. This is why they're all friends. But she's also going to be a green fiend. We could do loves the outdoors, but I think I'm going to do loyal. She's gonna be there for you almost almost to a fault. So that has been us doing occult sims in The Sims 4 with different aesthetics. I think they turned out so cool. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section down below. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Create a Sim videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.